Is it not written in your law that ye are gods? You understand what I'm saying? So it just depends on what level you own based on, whether you're human or whether you're immortal.
At ease, it's your boy Soul Immortal. Now, yesterday I made a video where I was talking about how the traditional woman is slowly becoming extinct, right? And after reading a few of the comments, I could tell that I didn't really go deep enough to explain what I was really saying, right? Now this is what I was saying. Now, I believe that in the mind of the majority of men, if not every man, the traditional woman is ideal, right? I think that in every man's heart, mind, and soul, once we eliminate, the law situation, the divorce laws, and all the things that men talk about, on YouTube, I think that we our ideal situation is the traditional woman. What man wouldn't want to have, a wife and kids at home with the wife taking care of everything? He's out, making the money, supplying. That's the ideal scenario, right? But just the world that we live in is slowly going away from that, right? One reason is because the women that we're pumping up, the women that we're giving 1,000 likes on IG, the women that we're giving a million subs on social media are women that are the opposite of this. These are the women that they can do nothing but show their their backside or whatever. And these are the women that we praise. So the women that are at home taking care of family and cooking meals and taking care of home, these women are looking like, if this is the guy they're wanting, we have these younger women coming up becoming this, right? So that's one reason. The second reason is because, once a man hits a level of success, it's hard to decipher, between, the good women, the 5%ers, or, the chameleons. Now let me be specific. When I say success, I'm talking about all ranges. Of course, when you're talking about guys that are making millions, that are going to the league, from nothing, that's one level of success. But that range is wide. I mean, you can simply be talking about a young man, that's fresh out of high school that's making minimum wage, but all of a sudden now he's getting a job that's paying him, $17, $18 an hour. Now that man has reached a level of success. He's going from living in his mom's basement to getting his own spot. He gets him a ride now. He can afford to do a few things. That's a level of success. So now, any man that woman meets, any woman that man meets after that point, it's going to be a little bit harder to decipher, right? Now, me and my boy DT, go follow my boy on Instagram, we were just talking about this, a few weeks ago. Once a man hits success, it's hard to decipher, a woman's true position. And we were specifically talking about Lavar Ball's interview.
Especially in basketball, you're not going to find nobody like I found your mom or my mom and dad. Because here's the thing. If you're in this profession, which you got all this fame and notoriety, how are you going to meet a good girl? You're not, because what you're going to meet her in the restaurant where you eat, or you're going to go to a club where you dance, or you're going to meet her at the arena. So I hate to tell you, you're going to meet a hoe. Just how it goes, son. And then you got to wonder, then the first thing they're going to say, oh, I didn't know you did that, man, with the Googling and all this. Oh, yes, they do. They know about you before you even get there. So, son, that's the bad part of the life you're going to get, is you're never going to meet a good woman.
So this is the challenge, right? Now, I think Lavar was a little extreme by putting every woman that a man meets after success, at the very bottom portion of the 95 percentile, right? But I think in a nutshell, what he's saying is, and I think he said, you won't meet a woman like your mom. In other words, once you hit a certain level of success, you can't just bring a woman in and put her in a traditional role, without knowing what her true motive is. I look at LeBron James, and it makes sense why LeBron married his high school sweetheart. He went from a young age to making several millions. He almost had no option, but because any woman he would have known after that, he would have been rolling the dice. He would have been, taking a chance on knowing this, what this woman's true motive is. And that goes for every man. But today's your lucky day, guys, because I'm going to tell you a few things to help you understand or help you identify a woman that comes into your life, and you can really tell what her position is, right? So the first thing is, a woman that's not the traditional woman, right? I'll just say that is a woman that will not separate from her money, right? Now, us guys, if we meet a woman and we want to get to know a woman better, it's nothing to shell out a few dollars, to take a woman to a movie, to go get some coffee, to go get, some dinner. If you really want to get to know a woman, right? It's nothing for that. But I'm going to tell you something, guys. A woman that's not really in your life for you, I don't care if you date this woman for a few weeks, a few months, this woman will never part ways with her money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm dating a woman and we're going out to dinners, we're hitting movies, we're hitting nice restaurants, at some point in time, I need to see that same kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? And I believe Shannon Sharp hit on that yesterday in my video when he was saying, if something, if we got to have 30 cents, you got to at least, show 5 cents today. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm dating a woman and we're going out to eat, for so much time, I don't care if we're just going in the gas station, bro. I don't care if I'm just buying a bag of M&Ms. I don't care if we're going to get some $5 ice cream. At some point that woman needs to say, hey, you know what? Hold up. I got this. And to me, a woman spending just a few dollars on something like that goes a long way to that. To me, it's the equivalent to her taking me out to, True Lux or some fancy restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand how women are. A woman that's not about you, bro, I'm telling you, she is not going to part ways with her money. The second thing is reciprocation, right? Now, a woman that's not truly into you, a woman that has the wrong motive, in other words, a woman that's there for your success and not for you will not reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care, a lot of that is going to come down to what your love language is, how you accept love, whether it's, physical touch, whether it's acts of service and quality time and the others, right? But whatever your love languages is, or that woman is not going to be reciprocating. She's going to be all about herself. And let me tell you this, brothers, and I've said it once, and I'll say it a million times if I have to. Sex is not reciprocation. I'm going to say it again. Being intimate, being close, being sexually involved with the woman is not reciprocation, right? So let's get past that. Now, the last thing, guys, is if, a way that you can tell if a woman is even eligible to come in your life as the traditional, in the traditional woman role or not, is your time, right? The way you two spend time. This is what I mean. A woman that comes in your life and she's specifically there to take part of your success, right? Compared to a woman that's there truly because of you. This is the way you can tell, guys. Now we talk about Netflix and chilling, but you have to understand the mentality behind that. There are very few women that can come into your life and do absolutely nothing. If a woman comes into your life, she's like, you know what, I'm coming over this weekend. What we gonna do? Say, we chilling. We chilling the whole weekend, from Friday, from Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Whenever you leave, we chilling. We watching movies. We might cook. We might, we just hanging out. I'm telling you, a woman that's not really into you, she may come and kick you like that for one time, but that's gonna be about it. Because a woman that's there to win, she has to be involved. She has to be at some VIP. She has to be at some fancy restaurant. She has to be going out to the new movie. She has to be, going out with her friends, having you there to fit the bill. I'm telling you guys, there are very few women that you'll encounter that's trying to come into your life the long way that can do absolutely nothing with you. So guys, if she can't do that, she ain't there for the right reasons. In a nutshell, guys, we have to understand the double-edged sword when it comes to women and success, right? Because see, on one side of the coin, we tell brothers, hey, man, when you're young, stay single, man, get, be about your grind and get to a level of success, and then find you, the ideal woman for you, right? But what that man is facing is what we've talked about. He doesn't understand, or he doesn't know if that woman is there for the right reasons. If she's there to get part of that bag, or she's there because she truly, likes him for a person, right? But on the other end of the spectrum, it's a good thing if a man can find a woman that's down for him, is on his team when he has nothing, when he's still growing. But the thing about that is, this is the thing about that. Now you're in a position where, you're not the best version of yourself. And to be honest, my opinion, I don't think a man should go in with for a woman to try to lock it in for the long haul unless he's at his best version, right? But because if he's not, as he elevates, he's gonna desire more, desire a different type of woman, right? So guys, that's the double-edged sword of it, So all I can say, guys, is when it comes to success, when it comes to women, find balance and choose wisely. I can still remember the day that my dad died, just like it was yesterday. Now, this was bad, man. This was hard. It was tough. But what would happen the next day was very weird. She said, "It's my fault." She says, "Your dad was here last night."